I said before, he over here on Twitter talking about, wow, experts have never seen this shit before. Wow, experts have never seen this. And in the same breath, him and his goddamn cabinet want to deny that the climate is goddamn changing to something that experts have never seen before, bitch. The world is getting motherfucking hotter. And if we don't do anything about these goddamn emissions, gas and oil and trash shit that if we don't try and gradually transition to clean energy, we are going to be fucked. This is not going to be the first storm. This is not going to be the first natural disaster that will fuck our shit up, okay? Because as the world continues to get worse and worse, Mother Nature gonna cop the shotgun and keep shooting our asses, but just keep fucking our asses up. The more we fuck up our environment, the more our environment will fuck with us. And I said this shit before, we are so self-centered that we think that, oh, we're destroying the planet, oh, we're destroying the environment. We aren't destroying the environment, sis. We aren't destroying the environment. We are so arrogant that we think that we're destroying the environment. We aren't destroying the environment. We are destroying our ability to live in this environment. We are destroying the possibility of humans being able to live on Earth in the future. The Earth's gonna be fine, sis. After we're long and gone and extinct because of our stubbornness, the world's gonna be fine. It might be too much motherfucking CO2 in the goddamn air for us to breathe, but bitch, girl, she will return to homeostasis once our asses are extinct. So bitch, you can think that you are that girl, thinking that you have this much power over the earth, girl. No, you don't, sis. She will wipe your ass out with a storm or an earthquake or some badass chemicals in the air, and she will keep on moving until she returns back to homeostasis, just like Ares wanted Wonder Woman to help him to do. He said, bitch, we can kill all these hoes and start over and return Earth back to its natural glory. That's exactly what she gonna do if we keep fucking with Miss Mother Nature. So I don't know what to tell you hoes. And I can name somebody else who doesn't know what to tell you hoes, Kathy Griffin. She went on to Australian media and said, girl, I ain't sorry. Donald Trump. No, she said, girl, we're blowing this shit out of proportion. I used an image to make a point. Kathy Griffin said, Donald Trump is actually out here affecting lives and causing death and separating society and causing civil war and shit like that. My image does not compare to the trash shit that Donald Trump did and said and the shit that his staff and cabinet is doing and the GOP is doing. So she said, girl, I'm not sorry. I thought I was sorry before, but bitch, I ain't sorry. And I'm glad that she went up there and said that shit. I mean, it's capitalism after all. She went on there to promote her tour. But I'm glad that she said the shit. I'm glad that she's getting a lot of you angry and making sure that you hosts understand that, yes, we may be speaking out, we may be using ways that are not politically correct, but that's to grab your attention to let you realize how serious this shit is, okay? I'm glad that Kathy Griffin said that shit. And going back to Houston really quickly, I don't understand why your faves, your celebrity faves are out here doing some dumbass challenges, some donation ass challenges. Oh, I tag you, DJ Khaled, I tag Kevin Hart to give $25,000. Okay, I'm so sick and tired of you bitches doing things for fanfare. I'm tired of your faves getting up here and donating chump change and jacking their dicks off in public, patting themselves on the back, bitch. God damn. Charity is you're supposed to do that shit out of the kindness of your goddamn heart. Be over here doing challenges and fucking tagging people and shit. Kevin Hart wanna tag Beyonce for $25,000. What the fuck is $25,000 goddamn dollars to Beyonce, who comes from Houston, has built up housing projects in Houston, has donated to her pastor in Houston silently. A lot of times real niggas ain't got to say shit, okay? If your favor's out here, oh my God, this is how much I donated every time something happens. They want to spell out the dollar amount and the cent amount. I'm talking about the exact number every single time they want to put on Twitter. Like, girl, after a while, it seems like, it appears to me, y'all can be mad, it appears to me that y'all are just doing this shit for notoriety. I would rather y'all hoes move in silent and just be strategic and the shit is efficient as fuck. And if it comes out that you did the shit, okay. And if it doesn't, that's not the point of what you're doing. The point of what you're doing is to help. And I feel the same way when it comes to people changing their motherfucking profile pictures and filters after every tragedy and shit like that, while not actually doing shit to help. Y'all just want a pat on the back. I feel the same way with a lot of you, especially like white people, girl. They would take a picture with a hungry ass African in a minute and put it on Tinder, bitch. You bitches want accolades and it's really corny and I hate it so much. And speaking of Beyonce, Todrick Hall is still cooning, talking about Taylor Swift can dance. Todrick, I really hope that the tour costs, I know that your tour was doing pretty badly. I hope that the tour costs, finally offset themselves and that you break even. I hope that your tour stops struggling so that you won't have to be receiving paycheck after paycheck in order to coon. He really went on there talking about, well, girl, Taylor Swift can dance, and I've never seen anybody dance like her, girl. Unlike other people in the industry, girl. And I don't know why y'all are so pressed. Beyonce didn't invent standing in line like this. I said, Todrick, girl, Todrick, the amount of tap dancing that you're doing, was it really worth the $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 that you got from Taylor Swift to stand in that shit and gas her up and clap every time she farts? Like, really, Todrick, was it worth it? I've tried to tell you hoes about Todrick without actually being overt, because a lot of people think that when you're reading someone and y'all are in the same industry that you're jealous. That people are saying, oh, well, girl, you're just jealous of Todrick because he's famous. I was like, girl, no ma'am. Why would I be jealous of a famous comrade? A famous coon versus me, a rising brand owner who controls his own narrative by his own goddamn self. I'm not jealous of the short-sighted. A lot of you bitches don't realize that slow and steady sometimes wins the race. Todrick has always been tap dancing for whites. I don't know what to tell you. I'm surprised Disney hasn't sued his ass yet. And then he gonna go on Twitter talking about, yeah, y'all can uninvite me from the cookout if y'all want to, but what you will not do is take away my Begency card, my Beehive card. I said, girl, wow, I see where your fucking priorities lie, sis. I see, you know what I mean? Like, y'all can call me a coon, y'all can say I'm tap dancing, y'all can say that I am bending over for the white man, but what y'all will not do is prevent me from dick riding another established woman. Do you see what I'm saying? And do you see why I'm telling all these gays, I've been saying in my video, I've been saying on Twitter, I've been telling these gays, stop trying to be a part of somebody's entourage. Stop trying to be, you know, licking somebody's boots every goddamn 5 seconds simply because they're more famous than you, which is something I'm not interested in. Girl, he had pictures with Taylor Swift talking about, oh, I'm so happy to be your self-appointed GBF. Gays, stop trying to dick ride these people just because they have more fame than you, and build something up for your goddamn self. So, bitch, every time I see you, bitch, I know, oh, bitch, that's a bad bitch. He don't need nobody else standing beside him, bitch. That's not what I see when I see some of your faves. If I see them, I expect them to be being swung around like a purse, like the purse that they are, like the accessory that they are by someone else who's more famous than them, bitch. That's not the type of image, which is why I'm very taken aback when somebody says, like, I'm jealous of somebody else just because I'm critiquing them. That's not the image that I want to present to the world. I don't want to be someone else's accessory. If I want to dance and kiki and vogue and say, yes, God, I do that because I want to do that. If I want to enter into another space where I'm being serious and I'm speaking at a college event, then I do that because I want to do that. I'm a multifaceted ass motherfucker, and I don't need to be dick riding somebody else who's more famous than me to establish something. I am Adrian. And you know what that fucking means. Tell your faves to catch up before they're forgotten. Now y'all know I had to talk about Tomi Lahren, girl. They have picked her ass up for Fox News, sweetie. Girl, Fox News said we aren't going to pick you up right after you got fired for The Blaze, because that's too much drama, that's too much shit going on, there's too much damage control that we'll have to do. So we'll pick you up later on, and that's exactly what they decided to do. We found out that she had been signed with Fox News to be a commentator. This is going to be the beginning of a new era, because on every single moment that she says something stupid, I'm going to try to not give her too much of my video space here on the Adrian Expression channel, because every moment that she wakes up, she's going to say something stupid, so I can't clock her every single time she opens her mouth. But bitch, when it's dire, but bitch, when she says something extraordinarily stupid, I'm going to be here dragging it, okay? So you best believe it. Tomi, fasten your goddamn wig, fasten your goddamn edges, because I know that bleached ass hair comes out really easily when I go ahead and drag you from the roof for every piece of dumb shit that your ass has said. But go ahead, fasten your edges, because it's gonna be just like the Night King versus goddamn Daenerys. Glue down your goddamn edges, sis, because I'm not letting shit that you say slide. I'm ready for these dragging games to begin. So just tell me when you're ready. On that note, stay safe, you guys, and if you need help in your life with anything, and I do mean anything, make sure that you don't call Joel Osteen. Have a good goddamn evening.